Hey, this is Dr. J. One of the things I'm really passionate about is chiropractic and how it affects the lives of people. However, there's just a lot of things that people don't know about chiropractic, they don't know about health in general, and I want to talk about some of those things today. Now, through the course of the video, I'm going to give you a keyword I want you to write down, and that's going to give you an opportunity to win a raffle in our office, so make sure you listen for that. According to the World Health Organization, the definition of health is the state of complete physical, emotional, and social well-being, and not merely the absence of disease or infirmity. So what does that mean? Unfortunately, our definition of health has been skewed by an industry that spends 3 to 4 times more on marketing than they do on research, and that's the pharmaceutical industry. Now, I'm not saying that medications are all bad. I'm saying they're overprescribed. Okay, we've all seen those commercials where so-and-so is running through the field as happy as they can because they're taking this medication, and then at the end, it's the guy that comes on who has the 15 side effects that sound 10 times worse than what the medication is that you're taking it for. And unfortunately, these commercials are on all the time. So what's the message? Well, the message is do whatever you want, don't take care of yourself, because there's a one drug that's going to come in and save you. That's not the reality, though. So where has this gotten us? Well, according to the World Health Organization, the United States ranks 37th in the world in overall health, and 10 out of 10 of the richest nations in the world. How does this happen? We certainly don't have a shortage of doctors, hospitals, or medications. So how do we get to this point? How is our country ranked so low in the world in regards to overall health? Well, the answer is because we don't take care of ourselves. We have bought into a reactive healthcare model. The reactive healthcare model is what I just described. We do whatever we want, we don't exercise, we eat whatever we want, and we take a pill to try and get ourselves better, as opposed to taking a proactive approach to your health, okay? And that is eat right, exercise 3 days a week, drink lots of water, get plenty of sleep, and get adjusted. The adjustment increases the nerve flow and helps the body function better. What is a typical medical experience? What happens when we go to our primary care physician? Well, what I've found, what I've been told is we go in, we fill out paperwork, and we sit in a waiting room for half hour, 45 minutes. We get called back by a nurse, do some blood pressure, vitals, and what do we do then? Well, we wait for another 30 to 45 minutes to see the doctor. After that, what happens? The doctor flies in, runs in, busy, gives you 2 minutes to talk, writes you a prescription, and he's flying out the door. People leave thinking, what just happened? Did I get any advice? I don't even know what's going on. All I have is a medication to take that he says is going to get me better. How does that happen? So how is chiropractic different than a typical medical experience? Well, we're busy just like the medical profession is as well. But one thing we do is we spend time to figure out what's going on, how it's affecting you, and if we can help you. If we can't help you, we also figure out what's going on so we can tell you what your next steps are. Chiropractic is a proactive approach to health. It unleashes the healing power from within our body. Let me ask you this. If you cut your finger, do you have to tell your finger to heal, or does it just happen? It just happens. Our body has an innate ability to be healthy and to heal itself. It does not need a medication. It does not need anything else except for proper nutrition, proper nerve flow, exercise, sleep, and water. Chiropractic works directly with our nervous system. Our nervous system controls everything, including our immune system, the food that we're digesting right now, the fact that we're sitting upright or laying down. It controls all of that. So, chiropractic is a part of this healthy, innate ability to heal. We find misaligned vertebra in the spine, we correct that subluxation. When the subluxation gets corrected, it takes the pressure off the nerve and the nervous system. Our body starts to function better. That's how chiropractic works. So how can a spine misalign? Well, there's lots of ways our spine can move out of alignment and be subluxated. It can be little things over time, like poor postural habits, repetitive motions. It can be bigger things, injuries, falls, athletic. It can be a whole host of little things and big things that over time move that bone out of alignment and pinches the nerve and affects our nervous system. We typically find for someone who comes in, the spine has been misaligned for 10 to 15 years before they even have any pain. So how would you know if you have a misaligned spine or subluxations in your vertebra? It's really actually very simple. It has to do with our posture. If our head is out in front of us, we probably have a misaligned vertebra. If we have a high shoulder, a head tilt, a rotation in our hips, we probably have misaligned vertebrae. I have what I call a curse. I'll go anywhere, say for the mall, and I'll look at that person. They got headaches. That person has back pain, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, because my eye is so tuned in to postural issues that I can see it right away. But how do you check it? Just go in front of a mirror. See if your shoulder's high. See if you've got a head tilt. Check your family, check your friends, because it's probably at epidemic proportions at this point in time due to all the time that we're sitting at a computer, we're on our cell phone. So chiropractic is part of a healthy lifestyle, just like exercising 3 to 4 days a week, drinking half your weight in ounces in water every day, eating proper foods, getting proper nutrition, and it's getting adjusted. So let's say you start working out at the gym and you work out for a month and you get in really good shape. And then you work out for 2 months and you get better shape, and you work out in 3 months and you get even better shape. Then what happens if you stop? Well, you go back right to where you were. So the question I get a lot is, why do I need to keep coming to the chiropractor if I'm out of pain? Well, it's because we want to maintain that spine. If you get adjusted for a month, you're gonna feel better. If you get adjusted for 3 months, your body's gonna be functioning better. If you get adjusted for a year, you're gonna see permanent change. But still, if you stop, it's gonna go back to where it was, because you're gonna go back to doing the things that you do that caused you to get here in the first place. So why is it important to get adjusted past the point of pain? It's the same thing as why it's important to continue to work out, eat right, and drink lots of water, because our body needs constant maintenance. So one thing we talk about in our office is something called lifetime wellness care. And what that means is we want you to be well for your whole life. We want you to be able to feel good, do all the activities you love to do, whether it's golf, vacationing, hiking, playing with your kids, grandkids. And lifetime wellness care allows you to do that because we keep that spine adjusted and aligned. It's so important. And you know, there's no limit to how old or how young you have to be to get adjusted. I've seen children before they went home from the hospital after they were born, a day or two old. I've seen people up to 90 years old. Lifetime wellness care is for everyone. Chiropractic care is for everyone, because everyone, no matter how old they are, have a spine and a nervous system. And what chiropractic does is it unleashes the innate ability of our body to heal and be healthy. At this point in time, I hope that you're curious if you have misalignment in your spine, or maybe someone that you know or love has misalignment in the spine causing nervous system interference. So if you want to get your family checked, it's as easy as going to our website. Click that $1 offer. $1 covers an exam, our complete once exam, and a 1-hour massage. Our goal is to check as many families as possible in the community, and we want to break down any barrier there is for you to come in and get checked. It's that important to us. You've come this far. Time to reward you. A, I hope you learned something. B, I want you to come in and say the words B.J. Palmer. B.J. Palmer was the founder of chiropractic. He's the one that started our profession over 100 years ago in Davenport, Iowa. Come to our front desk, say B.J. Palmer. We're going to give you tickets to get into our monthly raffle. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the clinic, not only now, but in the future.